Hi, have a good day and welcome to the podcast of Cantors. I am Aurelio Porfiri. I noticed in these days about a course in Italy about liturgical music. This course is a kind of high level course organized by important church institution. This course is focused on teaching about guitar in the liturgy. So I was kind of surprised why this kind of very important institution organized a course for liturgical music and focus on guitar on the liturgy. Don't take me wrong, guitar is a very noble instrument. As we all know, guitar is also used in classical music. There are some very beautiful compositions done by outstanding composers for guitar. So I want to say it again, guitar is really a noble instrument. And I want to say it more. I always thought that if the guitar is played properly, it may have a role in the liturgy. So my hope was that this course that I read about would follow that kind of direction that consider the noble part of the guitar. So it would invite to this course people that have a professional background in guitar. But I don't think that this will be the case. Indeed, I saw in the description of the course that as a prerequisite, they ask the people to know some chords and some changes between the chords. So it seems that the model that they are following is the one of the guitar used in pop music or in commercial music. But the church was always clear in saying that sacred music should not be confused with commercial or pop music. They are two different things. They have to be separated. They have not to be the same thing. But as we all know in our churches, the kind of music that we must hear is this kind of commercial music with a text that sometimes use words from the scripture or sometimes is vaguely religious. Why we don't have to use commercial like music in the liturgy? Because commercial music is done for the consumer, is done to be consumed as much as possible. So it uses that kind of instinct that, of course, make us to want to consume more and more and brings a lot of values that are against the authentic Christian values. So commercial like music in the liturgy brings all kind of associations that certainly conflict with the function and the purpose of the music in the liturgy. I think that in this regard, some confusion come also from the United States. They call this kind of music that is inspired from pop music or commercial music, they call it contemporary music. But I think that this is really wrong. They identify contemporary with commercial, signifying that the way we are measured, even from the church, is for our ability to have and to consume. So we don't have to confuse contemporary music with commercial music. We can have contemporary music that is perfectly dignified, is really well written for the purpose of being performed in church. So, some people may say that using guitars in liturgy is nowadays inevitable. There are so many people that use it, so it's better to teach them how to use it. But this is like to say that there are so many people that have sex before marriage that now is inevitable to teach them the best sexual positions or how to use condoms. You can see that this kind of reasoning is really leading us in a very dangerous place. What is really said, and this has to be really emphasized, is that the church today seems more and more the chaplain of the dominant culture. A culture that, as we all know, is against Christianity, is against what humanity should be, and is against what we should defend and promote. Thank you for following this podcast. If you want to comment, please comment wherever you are listening this program. Thank you very much and have again a good day.